Good evening everyone, I'm Lina Alfira and you're watching Latest Insight brought to you by Malaysia Indicator. Utusan Melayu Berhad had announced that it will cease the publication of the oldest Malay-language newspaper, Utusan Malaysia, after 8 decades of operation. Then known as Utusan Melayu, the newspaper was initially published in Jawi writing in 1939. It was only in September 1967 Utusan Malaysia circulated its first publication in Romanized writing. Following the announcement of Utusan's closure, former new Straits Times Group Editor-in-Chief Datuk Kadir Jasin said that the downfall of Utusan was caused by two factors. First, it is because of the formation of the infamous Fourth Floor Boys during Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi's premiership, with the objective of controlling the mainstream media. Consequently, the credibility of the mainstream media was tarnished. Second, Kadir said that the incapability of Utusan keeping up with the digital journalism trend had made them fail to exist. It is a well-known fact that the newspaper industry is a sunset industry due to the development of the internet. According to audit reports by Audit Bureau of Circulations Malaysia, the circulation of physical newspaper in the country witnessed a drastic decline over the past few years. In 2008, almost 2 million copies of Malay-language newspapers were circulated daily. But a decade later, in 2018, the circulation number had reduced by half. Despite that, Utusan ventured into the world of multimedia during the dot-com bubble. This led to the establishment of Utusan Online in 1997. Throughout the years, Utusan has been active in uploading articles on its online news portal. In 2018, Utusan Online was most active in April, which was the campaigning period for GE14. Then Utusan was notorious for being the #1 critic of DAP. During the GE14 campaigning period, Utusan was the most active medium to produce news on DAP with a total of 545 articles. The second spot, which was held by Malaysia Kini, only published 367 articles. Additionally, Utusan was obvious in attacking DAP through their media framing on the political party. The headlines used on DAP can be explicit at times, making readers to question the professionalism of Utusan. The last news published on Utusan Online was dated on October 9. It was about the closure of Utusan Melayu Berhad. The company executive chairman Datuk Abdul Aziz Sheikh Fazil elaborated that the company suffered from decline in sales and failure to reach RM4 million monthly revenue in advertisement had led to the company demise. He elaborated that Utusan is facing challenges in paying its staff their salary. Previously, in August, it was reported that Utusan has been owing salaries to approximately 800 staff, amounting to RM3.2 million. Back in August, Twitter users sympathized with the Utusan staff for not receiving their salaries, while the fate of the press company hanging by a thread. Subsequently, Utusan Malaysia becomes trending on Twitter. Local celebrity Nilofa tweeted her devastation upon hearing the news of Utusan shutting down. She offered to help the Utusan staff by asking Twitter users to give details on companies who are hiring on her tweet. On the other hand, Twitter account Hani Momo sought donations for the Utusan staff through her tweet. Donations can be made through the bank account of National Union of Journalists, NUJ. Nevertheless, this might not be the end of the Utusan brand as the oldest Malay-language newspaper in the country. Utusan Melayu Berhad had been shut down, but the newspaper Utusan Malaysia will be revamped under its new management. Aurora Mulia, a firm which was reported to be linked with local tycoon Tan Sri Said Mokhtar Al-Bukhari. That's it for the news today. I'm Lina Alfira. Thanks for watching.